Explore tangram and form quadrilaterals. I'm Anil Kumar and we will understand quadrilaterals with the help of this game. Now, what is this tangram? It is combination of 7 pieces which make a square. And here I have these 7 pieces. One big triangle with another big triangle, piece number 1 and 2. Then we have a parallelogram. Number 3, small triangle 4, square 5. A similar as for a triangle, which is 6. And then we have a medium triangle, triangle number 7. So these 7 pieces are 7 trans, pieces of tangram. Now what we are going to do here is, first, identify quadrilaterals. When you combine all of them, you get a square, and that is one quadrilateral, right? Now we have piece number 3, which has 4 sides. You can see that, and that is a parallelogram. Piece number 5 is a square. That is also a parallelogram. Now the question is, how many quadrilaterals can you make with the help of these trans? So combining 7 trans, how many quadrilaterals can you make? Well, what you can do is you can cut them into pieces and then form some quadrilaterals. Once you combine, you can write piece numbers. For example, if I combine 4, 5 and 6, place 6 here, right? If I place 6, that means this particular piece here, right? Then what happens? Then I may get a rectangle. Do you see that? That's a quadrilateral. But remember, even if I consider 3, 4 and 5, I have a piece which is kind of like this with 4 sides. So any figure with 4 sides is a quadrilateral. Remember that, right? So any figure with 4 sides will be a quadrilateral, correct? So remember that. Even if I take away 6, I have 1 side, 2 side, 3 and 4. So that makes it another quadrilateral. Well, these are irregular quadrilaterals, or we don't have a good name for them. For example, we are not calling them as a trapezoid, square, rectangle, or a kite, or a parallelogram, but they are quadrilaterals, right? Let us see how to make quadrilaterals with the help of this game. So let me place the big pieces together. Piece number 1 is a big triangle for us. Piece number 2 is another triangle. Let me place it side by side. So these are my 2 pieces. Okay. Now piece number 3 is a parallelogram. So that one is the parallelogram. Then 4, I have a triangle. Okay. Let me place a triangle here. So that's a triangle. And then I have a square. Let me place a square. That is the square, right? And then I have a similar triangle. Okay, that's my similar triangle. And a median triangle, that's piece number 7. And when I put these 7 pieces together, I make a big square, correct? Now with this big square, which is a quadrilateral, we can make many quadrilaterals. For example, if I just take away these pieces, for example, this is 1 side, 2 side, 3 and 4. It is a quadrilateral, right? If I remove this, even then we have a quadrilateral with 4 sides. Do you see that? If I remove this, even then 1 side, 2 side, 3 side and 4 sides is a quadrilateral. If I can join these pieces, I get another quadrilateral. Do you see that? So that ways I can make many quadrilaterals, right? So we can mix and match, join pieces together and make so many quadrilaterals. Squares also we can make like this, right? So I'll appreciate if you could play around with your pieces and figure out how to combine them to make different kinds of quadrilaterals, and let me know how many quadrilaterals could you make with these 7 pieces. Maybe hundreds. Let's figure it out. Thank you.